Is it Cody?
Oh, yes. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wow,
Thanks for coming
letting
by.
us into your home.
Yeah, of course. It's it'll work for now.
Hi, I'm Sophie's colleague. I'm her assistant.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Cody. Awesome.
Hello, camera guy. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Everybody good? You need anything?
No, we're
Drink,
great.
something?
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Awesome. What are you
Drinking as
drinking?
always. Well, it's a Great Divide Titan India PL. It's
Is that your favorite drink?
IPAs
usually?
in general. Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
So I have a big question. This is the most important question of the whole thing. Is cereal a soup? Why or why not?
Cereal is cereal. You don't need to give them two names. You know, it's like the sandwich thing. It's like, is a taco a sandwich? I don't fucking know. Who cares? It's a taco. You don't need two names for it. There's sandwiches and there's tacos. So cereal is not a soup. Cereal is cereal.
I was really hoping you'd answer with that. So that's a lie
Good.
for me. What's the sexiest and least sexy name?
The sexiest name is Cody, and the least sexy name is Carl.
You know, I'm gonna agree with the least sexy name. It's a bad one.
I would say, honestly, this is a funny thing. I actually think the sexiest male name is Sebastian, which is just a really
That's funny.
thing.
Why do you say that?
I've always thought that. I named a character in one of my movies called Mr. Period, Mr. Period, Sebastian. He was just like the coolest. Anyway, yeah, Sebastian actually.
That's really interesting. What secret conspiracy would you like to start?
Oh, I mean, I would like to start a conspiracy that I started a cult, but I'd actually like to start a cult. So it's not really a conspiracy at
Great,
that point. But.
good to know. So we're almost done. We're gonna skedaddle after that. What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
The weirdest smell I've ever smelled is fucking gorillas. They smell like the dirtiest, nastiest human BO, period. And piss. It's crazy.
What about goats?
Goats smell like a fucking potpourri compared to a gorilla.
That's an incredible answer. What were these boots made for?
I can't even think of another one. These boots were made for kicking ass. That's what they're made for.
What's something no one knows about you?
Well, that's interesting. Something
I'm
no
sure
one
there's
knows about.
so
No,
many.
I got a good answer for this. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a marine biologist. That was a really big one with me. Not a director, not a writer. A marine biologist. I was so obsessed with dolphins and orcas. I'd never seen the ocean. I used to paint them.
So were you a big fan of Lisa Frank?
No, I was a big fan of the works of Wiley, the large form painter.
That sounds really, really worldly. Where did you learn all this?
The encyclopedia. Most people know about me is I read the entire encyclopedia, A to Z. My parents bought me an Encyclopedia Britannica, and by 12, I had read the whole fucking thing. And I was such a little shithead know-it-all. You have no idea.
What's your IQ?
I hate this question because the answer is I've tested everywhere between 155 and 165. So, yeah, anyway, that's stupid. I hate that fucking IQ shit.
I'm really sorry for asking that
No,
question. I didn't
don't be
mean to
sorry.
offend you.
I hate saying it because I sound like such a pretentious fuck. But that's where it's at. So.
Speaking of pretentious fucks, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Oh man, here's my real answer. 1, because all the chicken has to do is scare the elephant and chase it off a cliff. 1 chicken could kill an elephant.
That is honestly the best answer I've ever heard in my life. For that question, I ask it a lot, so that's
Okay,
amazing.
good. I'm glad to hear it.
What's your spirit animal?
My spirit animal. This is the thing. Why does it have to be a real animal? My spirit animal is a fucking shining, golden, surfing, sailing bear. He can talk. He's like the fucking best.
What is that? There's a book like that, the Golden Compass. That one.
There is,
that big-ass
yes,
polar
yeah,
bear?
the
So
fucking
that-
talking
he's
polar
on
bear
it.
from the Golden Compass is very close.
I'm gonna
yes.
go with that for the answer. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I mean, I already have a superpower. I can have a good time wherever I am, and I'm very
Oh.
fucking charming. But
You are
also,
very charming, I
thank
must
you,
say.
thank you. But if I could have another superpower, this is what it'd be. It would be the ability to touch something like Midas, but turn it back to new. And I'd be able to control it. So oh, that gate's a little broken.
like the
now
mirror
it's
that
new.
broke inside
Your
the house
leg
the
is
other
broken. I can make your leg new again. It's the newness.
That seems really helpful and lovely and selfless.
Well, I would just I'd be like, oh, look at that old car in the garage. Brand new, mine. So not completely selfless.
Okay, well that's fine. Thank you for playing devil's advocate there.
I
Contacts
think
are
it's our last question.
Well, I wear both. I have my glasses on now because I didn't take the time this morning.
That's a great answer. Very honest. What two totally normal things become really weird if you do them back to back?
Jerking off in a sock and then smelling it.
That's actually also the best answer I've heard for that question. Thank you so much for
You're
having us. I
welcome.
really appreciate it. Cody, it was so nice meeting you.
Have a good
All
one.
right, thank
We'll see you
you.
guys later. Peace.